I'm Kolluri, related Canadian immigration consultant, and previously worked in Conestoga College and Mohawk College as an international students recruitment officer. Welcome to our daily live QA session streamed to our social media channels. Well, today is a blessed day for all of us. Today is Gandhi Jayanti. Mahatma Gandhi, this father of our nation. Today, is a celebration for us. Because of his leadership, we have been able to get our freedom and be an independent country, united India, independent India. And getting back, like I was just reading one post yesterday, interesting. Mahatma Gandhi actually was an Indian student who studied abroad. So he went to UK to study London and he became a big leader. So you guys probably might be also become leaders. Maybe one of you will become the Prime Minister of Canada. Who knows? All possible, right? I was also leading, life is so interesting, and I have seen so many interesting, how people change here. I think probably one of the most bright examples of successful entrepreneurs, Elon Musk. Right? Elon is from South Africa. He's a South African. He came to Canada to study here at Queen's University. And his mother was a Canadian, so he got a Canadian citizenship. And from here, he went to the US and he settled there. And, he is one of the richest men in the world, and all in the span of just 25 years. Right? So a lot of opportunities in the world, and you get to shape what you are, and be careful with the right choices what you make. And Ali, we have a student here from Uttar Pradesh, Muzaffarpur. So Ali, very important. The choices you make better will define your future, right? So in India, unfortunately, there are more than 20,000 sub-agents who don't really care. And sub-agents ka matlab hai ki they don't have direct agreements. So you are in a situation where you came to Yorkville University. It is a private university, not a top university. So guys, when you go for an undergraduate program, aapke liye, see, you are spending, aapka tuition fees, how much is $25,000-$30,000, beta?
Sir, $15,000 per year.
Right, you're looking at, you're looking at the tuition fees, $60,000 to $80,000. Right? And undergraduate students also very important, guys. Unless you have a PNP, you are under a huge disadvantage to get a PR. Aapke liye PNP is very important to get your PR. Otherwise, you guys will not get it. So that is the reason we don't really have focus on undergraduate students. Kyunki, there are many ways you can make money, but you can ethically make money, right? If you are an ethical person. So bringing undergraduate students is not a priority unless you guys insist on it. We always advise you to study in your home countries, finish your bachelor's, get minimum. Freshers are also at a disadvantage. Try to get at least 1 to 2 years of work experience before coming to Canada. That will give you additional points for PR, and that will also help you with getting a decent job. Okay, so in your situation, Ali, you want to change your university now. For which intake, beta?
Jan intake.
Jan intake ke liye you want to change. Okay. So what do you want? What is your grade 12 percentage? Aapka? What did you study for grade 12?
Sir, commerce without math, 85% overall.
Commerce without maths. Without
CBSE.
maths, BSc. Okay. CBSE. Yahan pe in Canada, most institutions require maths to study. Okay. So yeah, let me check in with 2-year programs. A lot of undergraduate students come here from Punjab, Haryana, Gujarat, Kerala. So pretty much difficult. But let me check in with Georgian or Fleming in Toronto, and I will get back to you on this. Okay.
All right, sir, I'll share his profile with you and his preferred colleges as well. So he already has filed his visa with the other agent, right? But he still has not got the decision. So that is another challenge for
Okay,
him.
he is not here in India. He's not here in Canada. He's still in India.
Yes, sir. Yeah. And it's been
Yes,
5 days. He has filed his visa with the same program
recently
with
submitted.
BBA.
Okay. Okay. Let me talk to you about it offline. Okay.
Sure. Yeah. All right, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Vicky. Okay. So your class is today at guys. This is Suchi from our CIP team. She previously was based in CIP India, Delhi. She is here in our Canada team, and she is studying in York University Digital and Content Marketing. Uh, so she is with us here, and she'll be happy to help uh, our CIP students and other students as well. But she has studies to manage as well. So usually she is going to her college in the afternoon, York University, and the transport is like 1 hour, right? Suchi, how long is it taking with you? Suchi, how long is the commute taking? About an hour? We lost you, Suchi. Yeah, so big cities commute is always a problem, especially when you don't have a car. Okay, sure. Ratish here as well. Ratish,
Hi, sir. How are you?
I'm good. Ratish, how are you?
Good, sir. So I was actually talking to Sandeep, sir, just before you joined, and he clarified me multiple things. Yeah, so the thing is, my spouse visa got refused, like extension got refused, and she is here in Canada and she's earning, and I'm on EI. So now, if we have to extend
Who is the
her,
primary applicant, Ratish?
I'm the primary applicant. Like
You are the
I
primary applicant. Very familiar name, Ratish. I think you are in a Facebook group or WhatsApp group.
Right. Like, I mean, I was with CIP, Arun sir.
Hmm. Yeah,
Yeah,
very familiar name. I was
yeah, we
wondering.
spoke. I mean, I live in Cambridge, so like, I think we have spoken before. And once we even met in Niagara Falls. And
Oh, yes. Should I come to the party, Ratish?
yeah, I know, like, that's the exactly the day before the party we spoke. And the next day, I actually had some work, and unfortunately, I couldn't really make it up.
That's fine.
So,
So what
yeah.
happened? So you are the primary applicant.
Okay, so I came here for the studies, and I'm a PGWP holder, and my visa is valid until October 2024.
Mhm.
Now, my wife visa was about to expire in June 2023, and I
October
applied.
2024.
Yeah, I have work permit until October 2024.
You have work permit until October 2024. What is your
Right.
current did you study 1 year program or 2 years?
1 year program.
Oh, what is your CRS score?
467.
Without Canadian work experience.
I have Canadian work. So what happened is I completed my graduation in December 2021, and I immediately started my job, and I was working until February 2023. So which gave me a 1 year CEC work experience, Canadian work experience. And with that, my score is 467. And my work permit was extended from June 2023 to October 2024 by the government. Like
You got
whoever.
this, you're lucky with the 18-month extension.
Yeah.
Okay,
Exactly.
so you have a full-time job now?
No, so I do. I mean, like, I kind of have an offer, but I did not start yet. But I can definitely. I mean, like, I do have an offer right now. So the thing is, my wife is the only sole income person right now, and I am on EI, and I
See,
have to.
unfortunately, you cannot submit your wife's extension without you being employed. When is your
Correct.
wife's expiring or expired?
So it was expired on June 2023, and she got a temporary work permit until September 27.
No, that is not a temporary work permit. You mean after submitting your extension, you got
Exactly.
this?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
That,
the
that's
interim, the
basically
interim temporary.
implied status, right? Can you
Correct,
send me the
correct.
refusal letter, Ratish?
Yeah, definitely, I can do that.
Send it to me on WhatsApp. Okay. Taj here, Ratish,
Good
send it to
morning,
me.
Gautham sir.
Yeah, hello.
Actually, Taj Farheen is actually my wife. So
Oh,
I'm just talking on her behalf, sir.
what is your
Uh,
name?
my name is Wajid.
Wajid. Yes,
Wajid.
Wajid.
Yeah, actually, sir, I am almost 45 years of age. I moved to USA. I have an H1B. Through H1B, last time I applied for open work permit, which I got. During that time, I did not apply for my wife and my kids. I have 4 kids. So I want to move to Canada. I want to move to Canada as uh, my wife, as part of open work permit. Both my wife and myself are eligible to work. She is also an engineer and she works in IT. So if at all, if she moves, if I make her as a permanent, as a primary applicant, leave her for any provincial, and if I work in USA till she don't work out, does it work out? I mean, based on my age, my criteria, I did a master's degree,
You know,
so
which
do I
is,
qualify?
I have so many probes to people, contacting from the US. No country, I just want to understand there's an email which is, there's a news post which is being circulated. So there's a lot of half knowledge out here. Unfortunately, let's compare uh, US, for example, right? So
Mhm.
no country guarantees permanent residency to all the people who come, all the temporary residents. It does not. Let's take, so this is a document which was, Indian Express, I think here, Canada calling, study visa does not guarantee PR, senators want international students. Yes, definitely. If we are looking at US, let's take US, right? How many visas are available for H1B visas are available for international students in the US? Taj, aapko to pata hai, how many people go to the US?
Yeah,
More than 5 lakh students just from India go to the US, right?
true, huge, yeah.
And how many H1B visas? Let's forget about green card. How long does it take to get a green card in the US?
True. Actually, sir, what I realized, I came here hardly 1.5 year before. So after
Wow.
coming here, I realized at this stage of life, it will be again a further struggle for me with the long hope and years together with no definiteness. So what I want to move for Canada. I realize US is tough for Indians to get. Other nationality it's okay, but for Indians it's very tough to get.
Where are you from, Akasio?
I'm from Karnool, Andhra.
You're from Karnool,
Use
Andhra.
credit cards. Have
So yeah, that this is the biggest challenge. So let me just clear, there's a lot of people are not prepared, and all this damn sub agency in India, they don't prepare people for their journey. Guys, it is very important that you choose a proper consultant who can guide you. So let's look into what is happening in US. There are only 20,000 H1B visas. More than 5 lakh students apply for masters and only 20,000 get.
True.
Right? Yet 5 lakh people go to the US.
True. Yeah.
And
I mean,
green card, how long does it
I
take
took,
to get a green card? Right?
yeah, this is what I believe. I mean,
Video,
it is
if you
people
don't mind.
coming over here, it's too hard to get the PR. So there is no point to spend so much of
It's not
time
even
and
PR. H1B, is it easy? When people
no, it's very hard.
graduate, they
Yeah,
they study first masters 2 years, then they apply for the 3-year OPT. And difference is in US, international students even cannot work part-time off campus.
true.
All do illegal jobs. Unfortunately, if caught, every week somebody is deported. Every week I get somebody deported from the US. Second, if they don't, so only 20,000 H1Bs, they play a lottery. First year, second year, third year, and 3 years mein agar nahi nikla lottery, then they go for a second master's on CPT.
True.
So their minimum cycle is 7 years to get into H1B, just to get a work visa. We are not even talking about green card.
True.
Right? So there is this, let me just share. I'm sorry, just bear with me for a minute. So this is a video, Gravitas, just for guys to understand what is happening. Yet people go to the US and they're complaining about Canada. Canada still is much better. Have a look at this.
US green cards have hit a record backlog. Employment-based green cards have reached a backlog of 1.8 million, which means about 1.8 million immigrants are waiting for their permanent resident card for the United States. About 1.1 million of them are from India. New applicants from India will have to wait their entire lives for a green card. There is a waiting period of over 134 years. 134 years. More than 400,000 will die before they ever get one. And during the waiting period, the immigrants are not eligible to work legally in the United States. They also cannot sponsor their parents for green cards. Moving legally to America has become next to impossible. Think about it. A waiting period of 134 years is nothing less than a life sentence.
Yeah, Taj,
absolutely
are
agree.
you
Yes.
you are
Yes,
you know,
I mean, it requires 3 lifespans based on Indian average lifespan. Yeah,
very
I mean, it's very hard. This is what after coming here, I came here on H1B 1.5 year back. After coming here, my kids are also quite older. She's at 9th grade. So I sense it's a lot of uncertainty, and I feel a bleak future for me at later stage here in US.
and one thing, in the US, we are always looking around the shoulder if somebody is shooting. It is so bad, right? There's always fear of violence.
True.
Yeah. So, आपके लिए सी Taj, are you in our USA Canada group, Taj?
Yes, I'm in the group.
You are there. So, see, very simple. Age is not an issue here in Canada. आपके लिए, right? You or your spouse can be primary applicant if you get a job in British Columbia under the tech program, right? So, if you look at BC tech program, so if you have an employer, so this is basically, these are the list of priority occupations in BC. Yeah, it is expensive. Unfortunately, Canada is a small country compared to the US. North is completely, uninhabited, cold. But यहाँ पे जो है, these opportunities, if you look into all this, right? If you're looking into all this, right, these programs, if you get a BC PNP, if you or your wife will get a job in BC, you can immediately apply for provincial nomination, which will give you 600 points, which is a guaranteed PR.
But sir, is it mandatory to get a job offer, or without a job offer, or it is mandatory
No, you
to
have
have
to
a job
have a
in the field
job.
of specialization?
You have to have a job.
It's a field of specialization because it's an open work permit, isn't it? It doesn't entitles to have
No,
any
open
other
work permit is different. You can work in any job. We are talking about PR.
Oh, I mean, does it not lead to PR if an by entering with open work permit, I'll do any job and then?
No.
Oh.
It will not. I'll give you an email. We do paid consultation for PR immigration queries. We can have a 1 hour, for half an hour, 45 minutes or 1 hour, whatever it needs to explain you. Canada has a point-based system. Coming here, you have an open work permit, but it is not going to lead you to PR until you choose the right province and you get a job. How old is your wife?
So actually, in my case, sir, I was part of Express Entry earlier, but when I reached the age of 40, I was just kicked off. So I just left at that time. When I came to US, I'm almost now 45.
So let me clarify. No, you need a PNP 600 points. Let me give you an email address. Okay. Send an email and just give you this email address. I've just sent an email and we'll have a separate info session for you.
Okay, fine. But regarding the feasibility, if there is a feasibility, so that we can, okay. But if there is a possibility,
PNP will give you 600 points and that will guarantee your PR.
But it has to be in my field of specialization only, or the one which is
has nothing to do with the specialization. You will have to understand the programs. What is the provincial requirement? So if you are in IT, you get a job in IT, then you fall under this program. There are different programs. There are different programs for medical health professionals. There are different programs for early childhood educators. There are different programs which you will have to apply through. and
Okay.
every province
okay.
has their own requirement.
Okay. So I mean, my wife actually, she was doing after she's in engineering. She did her engineering and later she worked. But from the past 15 years, she's not working. She's a housewife. So I mean, do you feel still there is a possibility for her, or if
There is
I
a
mean any other
possibility
means?
for
I'm
you,
looking
there is a
only
possibility
per
for
aspect.
her. Yes, there is. Let me go through all the different programs. Please book a
Okay.
please book a consultation, Taj,
Okay.
and
Sure,
I'll be
sure. On
happy.
this email ID.
Yeah. So send an email to info@cipimmigration.com, and
Okay.
we charge $100 plus taxes. But anytime you have, I'm a
Mhm.
social entrepreneur. I try to help people without asking money all the time. We help a lot of people. So
Mhm.
do reach out, and next time if you have any questions, you can always come and ask me. Okay. So send an
Okay.
email, and I'm happy to clear all your doubts. Please book us.
Okay.
We'll take it forward from there.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah, stay safe, and I'm sure I'm so glad that you guys have an opportunity, especially bachon ke liye. It is such a good opportunity, because when kids go abroad, you get accustomed to a new life. Pulling back them to India is a pain for them.
True, true, true. Same is the case, my kids are at advanced stage of life, so I don't, and looking at the uncertainties, it's too tough. I really feel very
US is very
sympathetic at
tough. You took
them.
such a big
Yeah,
step.
yes.
But I can
I mean, it's a big,
understand. I'm
yeah, it's
49.
really very painful
Yeah.
now. So when I see my daughter studying, I really feel, oh, she don't know Telugu, she don't know Hindi, she don't know Urdu.
Only English.
So yeah. Okay.
I know.
I'll
See,
discuss.
కర్నూలు పెరిగారు
I'll
కాబట్టి
just
మీరు బాగా మాట్లాడతారు, బట్ కిడ్స్
యా
సేమ్.
తెలుగు నాకు బాగా వచ్చు సార్. నేను తెలుగు సంస్కృతి చదివినాను కర్నూలులో.
I know. I have a very good friend, Asrar Bhai. He's from Nellore. His
నెల్లూరు.
student
Okay.
applied through us, and he always messages me when I come to India. He's always there, takes me to lunch. So he was our student's parent. But he's a very good. So
Oh.
yeah. So
But
yeah, Taj, please send in. Please book a consultation, and we'll take it forward from there. Okay.
okay. Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Thank you, Taj. Yes. So Ratish.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yeah. So Ratish. Yeah. So you see, let's look into. So here your situation.
Mhm.
Did you lose your job after applying, or did you applied before without a job?
I applied without a job.
You cannot, Ratish. Her visa will be. So guys, if for dependent visas in Canada, to extend your dependent visas, your spouse, who is the primary applicant, if he's on a postgraduate work permit, they should have a full-time job in any job, tier 0 to tier 5. So unfortunately, Ratish did not have a job. So what it says, Ratish, you have not demonstrated that you are eligible to apply for the open work permit under the IRPA regulations. Your prospective employer is at Valley Labor Market Confirmation Employment Union. We've also advise you that your temporary residence status expired on 27. So her status is already expired, and you have 90 days. See, the problem is you should have at least reached out to us, Ratish. So now your wife is under restoration. She has 90 days to apply. But the big problem is, once an application is refused, she cannot work. She has to stop working.
Got it. Okay.
Okay. She cannot legally work now until her new application for a spouse open work permit is approved.
So, is there, I mean, like if we apply for a restoration today, tomorrow, so like in the next couple of days,
You have to provide your employment letter, confirm that you have a valid.
Yes.
Yeah, just give me a second. Sandeep, can you take Kirti is our CIP student. Can you please take him to the breakout room and talk?
Sure, no problem.
Yeah. Hi, Tirth, how are you?
Good morning, sir. Thank you so much.
Yes. Yeah. So, Ratish, you can apply, but make sure that you have an employment letter. And also, after 2 weeks or 1 month, you receive your pay slips, submit your pay slips.
Yeah, got it, sir. And
Web form.
so, and also the proof of funds, right? From
Proof
my
of funds,
account.
secondly, your job and your pay slips are primary.
Makes sense. Okay. And then like, so what is the easy or quickest way to get a job? I mean, like work permit for her. Like, is there anything that we could do, like a flag hopping or something? I don't think flag hopping might work, but is there
She's
any way like
applying
that
for
we could go
restoration
and
of status, so it has to go through the online application.
got it?
Flag
Makes
polling
sense.
you can only do if you have a legal status here in your wife
Right.
is under restoration. She has to apply for restoration.
Makes sense. Okay. And I mean, I think like if we apply for a work permit, it takes us like 4 months to get a decision, right? Within if we are within Canada. And is this going to be the same timeline? If that is, I see an application that is being submitted from India is being processed a little quicker compared here. Like, I mean, what is your take on that?
No, stay here. Don't go to India. It will be a fresh application like we applied previously.
Got it. Okay. Makes sense.
Okay. So see, you will have hardship at least 4 months, 3 to 4 months, you will have hardships. But the problem, if she goes to India, then you'll have to do the same thing again. You will have to show
Right.
your job, have to show the funds, just like we applied for the first time.
Correct. Right. Yeah, I mean, like it was just very bad on me having that. I mean, she had an offer and like we submitted using her offer letter and
You
things, and
cannot,
it
Ratish. See,
did
for
not go as
CIPs, this Zoom link is active till 8 p.m. every day. So, guys, if you are our CIP students, and if you're planning to take CIP services for your second program, for your study visa extensions, for your PR, the Zoom link is active till 8 p.m. Please don't just come and ask questions and go. It's not for window shopping. If you are 100% decided to take services of CIP, please do join and we'll be happy to help you guys.
sure, sir. I mean, yeah, I mean, I totally get I realize my mistakes.
It's okay,
That's
happens,
all.
Ratish. See,
Yeah.
remember, there is one thing in Russian, there's a proverb in Russian. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Exactly.
And we
Yeah.
all, we make all silly mistakes. But
Right.
as long as your health is, your well-being, your health is good, you will go through all these troubles, right? You will survive. Your wife will get approved. Just make sure that you have some funds if you don't have money coming from your parents, from your relatives to go through this difficult times, right?
Right.
But eventually it will be approved. Okay.
Definitely. Yeah. Thank you so much, sir.
Are you in a Tamil group, Ratish?
Yes, I'm. Yeah.
Yeah. Keep me posted, Ratish. Okay.
Definitely, sir. Yeah. Thank you so much, sir. It was nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you as well. Take care.
Take care. Yeah.
Sir, I have sent a mail on the email ID which you provided. Are there any other details? How should we go? How should we proceed ahead?
Yeah. So my team will set up an appointment for they'll reply for tomorrow. Today it's most of my schedule is booked. So if I can try to connect with you today, I will. If not, but most likely it's going to be a meeting tomorrow afternoon, right? Okay. So they will send you, there's a PayPal, or if you have anybody here in Canada, you can transfer it to our account. They will reply and we'll get back to you on that by the end of the day. Okay.
Well, I mean, PayPal I don't use, sir. I mean, Is there any other means through which it can be?
I don't know. We have a Canadian company. If it doesn't make sense for you to transfer, use a wire transfer and pay wire fees, it's easy to create
No,
a paper.
oh,
Any
PayPal.
other
Actually, I didn't use it, so I'll just try to use it. I didn't
I'm not
use it.
sure if there are any other options, to be honest. I only have PayPal
Uh-huh. Okay.
or a
Okay.
wire transfer, an electronic transfer if you have friends here in Canada.
Oh, I don't have any. Okay, but
Okay.
I'll try to look at PayPal itself then. I'll
Yeah,
just try.
thank you, Kash. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, so kindly request all the people who have joined the Zoom meeting to post a short message, your name and the city you are from, and I will follow the order of the messages posted. Okay, so I think Kavita, is this Kavita from CIP?
Yeah, Anna. Hi.
Yeah, good morning, Amma Kavita. How are you?
Good morning, Anna. I'm fine, Anna. How are you?
I'm good, Amma. You always, from the day one, you always call me Anna, and it's nice to have a brotherly
Your
feeling.
sister here. Okay.
Such emotions,
Ye-
right? So,
Yeah.
are you comfortable with your video, Amma Kavita?
Not right now, Anna. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. We wanted to have a video with you, but it's fine. Yeah, please tell me. How can I help you today? Maybe next time.
Yeah, maybe next time I'll have a video session with you.
Okay, I'll put a note
Yeah,
on that. I'll catch you on
sure,
that.
Anna. Yeah, sure. I'll do that.
Yeah.
Anna, నాకు small doubts ఉన్నాయి related to the pay work experience. Like currently, I have joined a company like through a reference. The company
Okay.
is based in US, but they started in Canada and they have an office set up here. But I'm doing work
Very
from home.
important, Kavita. Where are you getting your salary from?
Canada.
Canada. Are you paying,
Yeah.
when you see a paid stub, are you taking are they paying the taxes, federal payroll taxes,
Yes,
federal and
yes. Yeah, everything is there.
okay, then that it should be fine. As long as it is a Canadian company.
Thing here. Like initially, my experience earlier into IT was totally into testing field, but
Okay.
here I joined as a WMS consultant, which is new for me. So they took me as an intern, a kind of like training for the first 3 months,
Mm-hmm.
and then they are going to change my role and the pay accordingly. So initial pay is something different, and like from
What is WMS? Is it warehouse management or what it
warehouse
is?
management systems. Yeah, same enough.
Is it a software?
Yes, it's into software field.
Okay, that's good because there are non-software WMS roles as well. So I was wondering. Okay.
So actually, I heard from few of my friends like that field is very good outside. So that's the reason I took up this role. Urke undadam kanna edo okati నేర్చుకోవడం better kadana, like getting into some work.
Sure. Let me put you to Sandeep and he'll be happy
Mhm.
to open. Let me just put you to Sandeep Pro.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
Just give me a second.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anna, like one more question. For every job, is there any requirement like the salary should be in this range, which is eligible for a PR in Canada?
In general, there is a median average for every job.
Okay,
Right?
because I need to talk with my employer on this one before they decide my salary. I mean, now they will move me into.
Look into the job bank, look into this, just Google average salary out
Mhm.
there and look into
Okay.
it and see.
Okay, Anna. Yeah. Okay, Anna.
Okay.
Like I'll just talk with Sandeep then. And thank you for the information. Maybe next time I'll talk to you in person, Anna.
Take care.
Okay, Anna. Thank you.
Yeah. So I have Sairam here regarding second course in PR. Sairam. And then
Yes,
I
sir.
have.
Good morning.
Good morning, Sairam.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, Sairam, I can hear you.
Sir, you know Telugu, right? So I can communicate with you in Telugu.
చెప్పండి. Yes, please.
సార్ నేను నా పేరు సాయిరామ్ సార్.
I speak Gujarati, I speak Russian, I speak Ukrainian, and I'm learning Spanish and Portuguese. So,
ఓ మై గాడ్ సార్ నా పేరు సాయిరామ్. నేను మెయిన్ టెక్ కి కెనడా వచ్చాను. సో నా
Okay.
ఫస్ట్ కోర్స్ కొనస్టోగో కాలేజ్ లో తీసుకున్నాను. నాకు మీ కాంటాక్ట్ షాదాన్ అండ్ జమీల్ నుంచి తీసుకున్నాను మీ కాంటాక్ట్. సార్
Sure.
ఇప్పుడు నేను నాది December 17th కి నా కోర్స్ కంప్లీట్ అవుతుంది.
Okay.
సో నేను సెకండ్ కోర్స్ తీసుకోవాలా తీసుకోకూడదా అని ఒక డైలమాలో స్ట్రక్ అయ్యాను.
Yeah. So, are you following what is happening with the express entry?
లేదు సార్.
Okay. So, guys, this is very important. See, Sai, this very important to choose a consultant who's helping you with your study and general path. You're coming here to study, work, and live in Canada. Right? So it is very important that you look into proper consultants. So you should be on the top. You should be very, very informed about the whole process. Okay. So the first thing what you guys have to look is check the CRS code. So if you go onto our channel, there is a video how to there is a video how to check your CRS score, right? Are you in a WhatsApp or Facebook groups, right?
I'm in WhatsApp, sir, but I'm not in any groups.
Yeah, you are in a, okay, I'll give you our WhatsApp group. Okay. Let me just
And
so
sir, one more.
just give me a second. Who is John Smith? John Smith. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, maybe some spammer. Okay. So let me just share you this here. So this is our, we have about 54,000 people, about 50,000+ people in our Facebook group, and we also have a WhatsApp group where you can post your queries, because there's always a lot of people waiting here. So if you have
Okay,
any,
sir.
you can always, we copy just the site. Okay. And if you look into this, so this is where we have a YouTube channel, and you can check how to calculate your CRS score.
Okay, sir. So one more thing I just want to share with you. నేను నా గ్రాడ్యుయేషన్ అగ్రికల్చర్ BSc నుంచి కంప్లీట్ చేశాను. బ్యాక్ ఇన్ ఇండియానే మాస్టర్స్ కూడా కంప్లీట్ చేశాను. ఒక 1 year 6 months MNC కంపెనీస్ లో సేల్స్ మేనేజర్ ట్రైనీగా చేశాను సార్.
So here, yeah, so very thing, you see, before you proceed all these questions, you have to understand what is your CRS score and how to calculate your CRS score. Without that, all this discussion will not make any sense for you.
Okay, sir.
This is very, very important. You will not be able to make any decisions without this. So this is our YouTube channel, and here, this is a video. Yeah, let me give you this video link, and you can check in your, sorry, just some advertisement here.
What is your level of education?
So this is the link here.
Back home, bachelor's engineering.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so here, make sure that you check your CRS score. So what is happening now? If you look into this IRCC draws, okay, express entry draws. Express entry. So go to this official website. What is the official website of Canada? Right, Canada.ca. This is the official website. So here, if you look, go down, there are previous draws here. See previous draws. Okay. So in agriculture and food, 354. So what are the jobs involved in agriculture and agri-food occupations? So here, if you look in express entry in how category based works, so you have to hear agriculture and food occupations. There are only 3 occupations. contractors and supervisors, landscaping, ground maintenance, horticulture and services, agricultural service contractors and farm supervisors, butchers, retail and wholesale.
Yeah.
So what was your work experience back home?
In retail, sir. Retail and wholesale business. In pesticide
No.
division, I worked in.
No, this is only for butchers. People who work.
Okay.
Okay, so what are you studying here in Conestoga?
Business management, entrepreneurship, and innovation, sir.
Okay, right. So if you are able to get a job in Canada,
Okay.
in these knocks, 82031, 8203, that, and you will have to work at least 6 months of full-time continuous work experience or equal in part-time.
Okay.
Then you will be eligible to under this, but your score should be high. So the previous draw, what we just looked for was 354, but again, there is only very limited. Majority of the targeted draws will be for IT, healthcare. So there is no guarantee how many invitations were issued, only 600 invitations. So by the time you complete your experience, it might not. So if you look at the general program, see previous draws here, right?
Okay.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
no. So here, if you look into, right, if you're looking at no program specified draws, okay. See, agriculture and food, only 600 invitations and people with 354. And you do not have the work experience to qualify for that program. No program specified, 3000 ITS, 500 score. Transport occupations, 435, right? No program specified, all program draws, 531, no program specified, 496. Trade occupations, 388, no program specified, 517, no program specified, 505, no program specified, healthcare occupation, 463. So you have to go for a second program so that you will have a 3-year work permit, right? I'm telling you real situations. I had people who went for 1 year. There was one girl from CIP who employed for promised, and she's in Conestoga. The
Okay, sir.
employer, after she submitted a postgraduate work permit, employer said, sorry, our situation changed. We are unable to give you a full-time job.
Okay, sir.
I had many situations where people were laid in between, laid
Okay.
off. So what will you do, Sairam? If you go for a 1-year program, you will only have 1 year PGWP.
Okay.
You will get an extra 2-3 months with the application process delay, right? So what
Okay.
will you do? You lose your job.
Oh, then I had to go back to India again, sir.
Exactly. And I'm telling you real situations. I had a student whose parents met with an accident. They were in ICU. He
Okay.
had to go back home. I had a student who met with an accident. I had a student whose parents got sick with COVID. I had a student whose father actually died. So when you go for 1-year program, these are all big challenges with variables which you'll have to consider. Second, if your CRA score is low, there is no guarantee that you will get your PR or there will be draws. Remember, no country guarantees PR for all their students, all the people who are coming in. No country. It is your responsibility to ensure that you meet the requirements. Right? I was talking about US. There are only 20,000 H-1B visas. Forget about green card, 100 years to get a green card for Indians. So 20,000 H-1B visas and 5 lakh students only from India go to study in the US.
Yes, sir.
So it is your responsibility to see Canada for all of us. Let's talk about the reality. Canada needs more people to pay the taxes. Canada needs immigrants, but it is not, Canada cannot please everybody by giving the PR. It is your responsibility to meet the requirements and fight for the PR.
Sir, I understand what you are trying to say. But
Okay.
the problem is, for the second course, నేను ఇంకో కోర్స్ చేయాలనుకుంటున్నాను. బట్ జనవరి టు ఏప్రిల్ బ్రేక్ తీసుకొని ఆ 4 months ఏదైనా ఫుల్ టైం జాబ్ చేసుకొని ఆ వచ్చిన మనీతో మే నుంచి సెకండ్ కోర్స్ తీసుకోవాలనుకుంటున్నాను. సో సెకండ్ కోర్స్ ఏది తీసుకోవాలి అంటే ఏది తీసుకుంటే బెస్ట్ సార్? ఎనీ సజెషన్స్ ఫ్రమ్ యువర్ సైడ్?
See, 1 year in Canada, you can do any program, but may intake, see, it depends on what, because you are spending a lot of money, right? And your time. So how do you see your future? What do you want to do in your future? Based on your bachelor's, you can always look for a job in agriculture. Okay.
Yeah.
But again, as a backup, right? You are here to be successful and to shoot for the stars, and you are investing about $17,000 to $18,000.
Yeah.
So, what are your future plans? What do you want to study? Where do you want to invest your time and money?
So
Have you thought
frankly,
about your future job? What do you want to do?
sir, I want to get a PR. So far I was in a dilemma whether to choose or not. But after interacting with you, I came to know that I had to take another course. But I'm lacking of money right now.
If you are planning your path properly, you will get your PR. Focus on a job, focus on good English skills and provinces. Be flexible to move to provinces where there are PNP options or Atlantic programs. You will get your PR eventually, but have a buffer. When you have 3 years, if you don't get in one province, then you can move to another province, right? So always have a buffer here. So how do you see your future? Like you want to do in business, or what do you want to do, Sai?
Sir, I want to do a job, sir, but not business because I need some experience here, Canadian experience first.
That's true, but I mean, do you want to do jobs in business sectors? Where do you want to work?
In business sector, sir, as a sales, especially in the sales department.
In the sales, then you could look into marketing management.
Okay, sir. So what about CPR training, sir?
CPR?
Yes, sir.
So these programs, there are some vocational programs and there are only some short-term certificates.
Okay, sir.
So colleges only provide programs which are 8 months at least.
Yes, sir.
And industry certifications will not come. So what do you mean by CPR certification? Like usually CPR is, first aid certification and all this, what we do. What do you mean by CPR? Any other which I don't know?
No, sir. But one of my friends suggests that it will help to get PR soon. So I just asked you whether it is useful or not.
It is a certification. It has nothing to do with that, and it is not.
Okay.
I don't know where your friends are telling all this information from. But I
Okay.
would definitely advise you to look into marketing management, supply chain, right? These there are job opportunities in this. May is a very limited intake. Any location, where do you want to go, Sai?
Maybe in future, Alberta.
You want to go for second program in Alberta?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Alberta, see, huge. In Canada, we have very limited institutions. So what I could advise you is, one, you can always go to Alberta with study or without study, after study, I mean. So if you look into Alberta, we work with University of Calgary.
Okay,
This is
sir.
where I help you. So University of Calgary, they are currently recruiting for September 24 already. But one program is an 8-month program, which is a professional management program. They have
Okay.
seats for intake. Okay. But this course is more into professional management, human resource.
Okay.
Okay. So let me share you this link of the program. Have a look at it. And
Okay, sir.
can I have your number, Sai? I know you messaged me. You're
Yes,
in the
sir.
group. Messaged me, but I haven't shared, saved it. And There's another college here where we have seats for May. Marketing management, Seneca has it, but these institutions start very early. Georgian College, this is the Toronto campus of Georgian College. They have a marketing management program. They have, so these programs, they have 1 year business management, human resource management, marketing management, project management, and supply chain management.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so let me have your number. You can think about Calgary. It's a beautiful university. We have students already studying there. And we can also look into, Georgian College as a backup. Any institutions where you want, do let us know. We work directly with many institutions. And even if there are institutions where we don't have direct, we don't get paid for Indian students, we'll still go ahead and help you, irrespective of getting paid or not paid.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Do send me your number in the Zoom chat.
Just now I sent it, sir. My contact number 4168543627.
Yes, 1 second. You have my WhatsApp site?
Yes, sir. I have your WhatsApp number with me.
Okay, let me just put it to Sandeep and I will have him connect with you. But do think, it's important that you choose a right program. We all work so hard. You're going to work hard, make some money, and also, go for a second year program, right? So make sure that you invest it in a proper program which will help you with the career prospects, or at least give you a second career option.
Yes, sir. Sir, can you suggest? అంటే నేను నా ఒపీనియన్ చెప్పాను, బట్ మీ ఒపీనియన్ ఏమైనా చెప్పగలరా? సెకండ్ కోర్స్ తీసుకుంటే త్వరగా పిఆర్ వస్తుంది
Supply
అంటారు.
chain is a good program. Canada, North America supply chain is good. Marketing is good, but marketing, you need good communication skills.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, York University, digital marketing. If you're interested into digital marketing, we can also do that. I would probably look into supply chain.
Okay.
And marketing as 2 options.
Digital marketing and supply chain, sir.
Marketing, digital marketing, and supply chain. Marketing and supply chain, 2 streams where you can look for jobs.
Okay, sir. Okay.
This is as a second backup. Primary, you should look into jobs in agriculture, right? That you might be lucky if you have at least 6 months of work experience in agriculture in the last 3 years.
Yes,
But
sir. Back in India, I have my experience in agriculture.
no, the jobs what I showed you.
Okay, sir.
Right? I showed you this jobs,
Yeah.
right? The knock codes.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah, only those people will be, not all positions are open.
Okay.
Okay. So Sandeep will connect with you, be in touch with us, and we'll take it
Yeah,
forward
sure,
from. Okay.
Yeah, sure, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, Pedro from our team is here. Pedro, you're hanging in here. Is there anything you wanted to ask?
Yes.
Let's connect in the afternoon, unless it is super urgent. Yeah, it's morning, we have all the students coming in. Let's connect in the, okay?
For sure.
Yeah. I'm sure you're busy and you have lots of things to do out there, so don't hang in here, okay?
I do. I'll come back in the afternoon, no problem.
Sure.
Take
I'll
care.
ping you. Okay. Yeah, so Sai, I'll have Sandeep connect with you and we'll take it forward from there, okay?
Yeah, sure, sir.
Okay, Sai. Take care. Yeah, bye.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Yes. Okay, so I kindly request all the people who are here in the Zoom to post a short message in the Zoom chat, your name and the city of. So I have Moin from Mumbai, and then I have Suman here. Yeah, yes, please, one of you. Suman? Moin from Mumbai or Suman? Yeah, Suman. Moin, I think, has exited. Yes, Suman, yes, please.
Hello. Good evening, sir.
Yes. Yeah, good morning.
Sir, actually, I want to talk to you about my visitor visa.
Okay.
Actually, I got second refusal just 2 days before. And firstly,
Where are you from, Beatty?
I applied with my family. We applied 3 members in my family. My husband, my son,
Where are
and
you from? कहाँ से हो आप?
yes, sir.
Where are you from, Suman? कहाँ से हो आप?
Sir, I'm from Haryana, Gurgaon.
You are from Haryana, and how old are you? What is your age?
I'm 40 years old, and my son is studying in Canada right now. He is in University of Gulf.
Mm-hmm.
He is in third year, and I tried before also around 6 to 7 months before. Then also we got rejection, and second time I applied only only one permit only for my visa. My husband applied for only my visa, and we hired a consultant. I can give you list of the from my side there was passport, travel history, current passport, and
आपका what is your job?
job is marketing manager.
और आपके husband क्या करते हैं?
Sir, job is marketing manager. My job is marketing manager. My son, my husband is working in a company, private company, as a manager, senior manager.
Okay, and see, when you apply for the first time, Suman, it is very important that you do things properly. So पहली
Yes.
बार आपने पूरा अपने family के साथ apply किया है.
हाँ सर, पहली बार
Sometimes it
हमने
is very risk unless you
family के
have
साथ
very good extensive travel history, right? Strong financials. It is a bit of a pain. So आपके कैसे दिखाए थे आप?
strongly financial भी around 25 to 30 lakh के आसपास हमने शो किया था, and
ITR
सारा
कितना? आपके और आपके husband का ITR कितना है?
3 years की ITR हमने अब की बार लास्ट जो 3 years की ITR है वो सबमिट किया था, और CA सर्टिफिकेट भी हमने फॉर प्रूफ
तो
ऑफ
ITR
मूवेबल
कितना दिखाया आपने? ITR में सोर्स आपके what was the amount declared?
30% स्लैब सर.
नहीं कितना पैसे सैलरी कितना था? आपके हस्बैंड भी है, क्या नाम है आपका हस्बैंड का?
मेरे हस्बैंड का नाम सतपाल है और मेरा नाम सुमन है, और मेरे हस्बैंड की जो
Satpal, let me talk to Satpal.
okay.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Good morning, Satpal. कैसे हो आप?
बस बढ़िया सर, आप बताइए.
तो आप ITR में कितना दिखा है? आपका इनकम कितना था पिछले साल का?
सर राउंड ऑफ 2.8 285 मैंने टैक्स पे किया है, तो 22 के आसपास था.
That is not bad. आपके प्रीवियस कुछ रिफ्यूजल्स थे उससे पहले? आप 2 times कैनेडा अप्लाई किया, उससे पहले?
नहीं, उससे पहले कोई रिफ्यूजल नहीं था.
हम्म.
जनवरी में हमने अप्लाई किया था, तो वो उस टाइम रिफ्यूज हुआ था, बट उसके बाद अभी सेकंड चांस लिया था, तो अभी भी ऑलमोस्ट सेम ही
तो फर्स्ट टाइम आपने आपके और आपकी मिसेस के लिए और आपके और बच्चे आपके?
हाँ, छोटा बेटा है उसका, एक साथ तीनों का एक साथ अप्लाई किया था बेसिकली.
छोटा बेटा एज कितना है उनका?
वो he is studying in class 9th now, 13 years old.
Not bad. Yeah, that is. Sometimes there is no logic in what IRCC does, but it's very important to understand. First time is very critical. You have to apply properly so that you don't have these issues. क्योंकि एक बार refuse हुआ, then it is going to, trouble in the future.
अपनी तरफ से तो सारे पूरे प्रोसेस किए थे, बट सर पता नहीं अब क्या है, क्या रीजन रहा बिहाइंड.
How did you get my details, Satpal?
Actually मैम ने ही ढूंढा था. I don't know.
Actually sir, I had been watching your videos, तो वहां से मैं आपको 2 साल से फॉलो कर रही हूँ, तो मुझे वहां से आपका मिला था सर नंबर.
How is your son doing? I live in Cambridge, which is about 15 to 20 minutes from Gulf University.
Yes sir.
Is he studying undergraduation?
He is in third year, sir.
Yes, he is
Third year,
doing under
undergraduate. Huge
yes.
commitment आपके लिए, sending your son for undergraduate studies. Yeah.
Yes.
So what you suggest मैं आपके लिए, Satpal, there are many websites यहाँ पे. If you have friends here in Canada, you can apply for GCMS notes. Your son, what is your son's age?
Son is 19 plus.
19 plus, right? So आप अगर YouTube में जाएंगे, how to apply for GCMS notes. Okay, it will cost you only $5, but your son can apply, and that will give an understanding why the visa officer, usually the details for refusal are a bit more extensive than the refusal letter.
Yes, sir. Because yesterday I want to apply, I reach up to the payment stage, but later before apply, I want to know, gain knowledge about this GCMS note. That's why I have not applied yet.
Yeah, आप GCMS apply कीजिएगा.
Okay.
सर GCMS के बाद अप्लाई करने के बाद क्या मतलब रीजन का पता चलेगा उन्होंने क्यों हमारा
At least
डिनाई
we'll have an idea, and then we can resubmit फिर से. I'll be happy to help you guys. This is very unfair क्योंकि your husband has a decent job, your son is studying here, your beta is also just in grade 9, and you guys have decent jobs. और यहाँ पे आप यहाँ के क्या करेंगे except spending time with your son and visiting Canada.
कंसर्न तो वही था बेटे के पास जाके मिलने का तो.
Yeah, it makes sense. So आप GCMS notes आने के बाद reach out to me, and we'll be happy to help.
Okay, sir. Maybe today or tomorrow I will apply the GCMS note, and I think we have to wait for.
Yes. Okay. Sure. Up, Satpal, reach out to me, and मैं आपको we have Satinder from our team, very nice guy.
Okay.
Just give me a second. Just give me a second. यहाँ पे.
Okay. Okay. No, not an issue.
This is Sachinder's number. I'm here in Zoom most of the time, but unless I'm traveling, and I'm actually flying to India on the 9th, and I will be on and off. I'm India, Philippines, and Nepal. We have offices there.
Okay.
So I'll be traveling. So I will be in Zoom, but on and off. Okay. If I'm not there, my team will definitely be here. Do reach out, and I'll be happy to help you guys.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Please connect with Satinder as well, and we'll take it.
Okay, so one more thing I want to know that should I apply from India or should I ask to my son?
No difference. से भी apply कर सकते हो, but only a Canadian resident can apply. Only your son can apply for that.
Okay.
Okay, up YouTube may just go. There are many videos how to apply for GCMS notes, and you will see a lot of different videos.
Yeah,
it's just like 10 minutes and $5.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, you're welcome. Take care. Yeah, Pooja from Calgary. And then I have Aishwarya. Aishwarya, did you connect with Nihilji yesterday on Saturday?
Yes, sir.
And did you submit an application? Did you send did you connect with Nihilji and coordinate? No?
We are coordinating with Akila ma'am.
కాదమ్మా సాటర్డే లేట్ అయింది కదా కొన్ని సీట్స్ ఇచ్చారు మాకు సో రాత్రి మధ్యరాత్రి అఖిలని లేపలేం కదమ్మా
Sorry to interrupt you there, sir. Rajni here.
నేను Nihilni, I asked him to call and have your application submitted. So what happened on that day? On Friday, did Nihil call you?
No, sir.
Okay.
Hi,
let
sir.
me...
Hi, sir. Rajni here.
Hello, Rajni. That's what I'm saying. I gave Nihil your number. Did he call you?
Yes, sir. Yes. I spoke to Nihil and I submitted all the required documents as he asked me.
Okay.
He also advised me that since you already spoke to Akila, have a talk with Akila, he mentioned. So I asked Aishwarya to speak to her. They also spoke to Akila, but we are not sure who is applying our
It was...
application.
Just give me a second. I specifically asked him.
Okay.
Just give me a second.
Sure, sir.
I called him and to submit it.
Oh, okay, sir.
Sandeep,
No.
can you take Arsalan's help? And I'll give you Rajni's number. Rajni is Aishwarya's relative here in Canada. And she is from agricultural background, but her work experience was in general business. Yeah. Okay, so Georgian Business Management or Global Business 1-year program. Can you please have Arsalan coordinate and get this done? On Friday, I asked Nihil to call Rajni and submit it. And then again, he sent it back to Akila.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Rajni, Sandeep's number is 647-834-5257. This is Sandeep's number, and Sandeep, I'll give you Akila's number. Rajni's number.
I'll reach out to Sandeep, sir.
Yeah, I will also give Sandeep your number. Sandeep, take Arsalan's help and submit it, please.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. I'll coordinate with sir.
Get this Sandeep with Sandeep as soon as possible.
Sure, sir. Right now doing.
Yeah, Sakshi and Pooja.
Hi, sir. Pooja.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. One of you, please, Sakshi or Pooja.
Okay. So my husband is also here. I'm Pooja. We have few questions, sir.
So, hello, sir.
Are you from CIP?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Sorry. My name is Neeraj. And sir, the thing is, we moved from US to Canada in 2022 on my study permit. As part of my study permit, my wife
Neeraj,
got.
are you from CIP, Neeraj? Are you from my agency, CIP?
No, sir.
Are you in a Facebook or WhatsApp network?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Please go ahead. Yes.
Yeah. So, sir, actually, we moved from US to Canada in 2022 on study permit. I'm on study permit and my wife is on work permit, open work permit. Now, currently, I'm working for I'm working for a Canada-based company. However, and the company is going to file for my work permit, closed work permit. The company is based out of Quebec. So we just wanted to know what are our ways to get a PR.
Quebec, unfortunately. Yes. See, what is your age?
My age is 29.
You're 29. Okay. And where are you from? Which city in India are you from, Neeraj?
Nashik.
Nashik Sivap. Okay, we had many students from Nashik. So Neeraj, for anything immigrated, you have to book a personal consultation. But again, just to brief you, you can apply under the CEC after you complete your 1 year work experience. But remember, under CEC, you cannot live in Quebec. You cannot work and live in Quebec. You
Okay.
have to move out.
Okay. So then can I stay in Calgary and then if currently
other
I'm in
job.
Calgary. Yeah.
So after you get your PR, IRCC will ask you to confirm that your intention is not to continue your employment in Quebec after you get your PR. You will have to confirm that. Okay.
Oh,
So
okay.
Quebec has its own immigration. It is a country in a country, you would probably say, its own immigration programs, its own immigration agenda, promoting French language.
Got it. So
Okay.
basically it's kind
Under
of
the
package.
express entry, if you go through the CAC, Canadian Experience class, right? If you look at the eligibility requirements here, go to this CEC. So after you complete 1 year work experience in Canada, you can apply for your PR through the CEC program. So here it says, where can you live in Canada? You must plan to live outside the province of Quebec. The province of Quebec selects its own skilled workers. If you plan on living in Quebec, you have to apply through the Quebec Skilled Workers Program.
Got it.
Okay. So here also, if you look at this Canadian Experience class, right, it will say, right, it will clearly say that you cannot live in Quebec.
Got it.
Okay.
Yes.
So here, so make sure that you can go through any province, except you cannot live there. So I'll give you an email address. Okay. cipimmigration.com.
And sir, I have also one more question, sir. Basically, my wife.
Let me explain you here. So what we do for immigration, Neeraj, we have a separate personal consultation for PR queries. So you pay one consultation fees, and anytime you have questions, you can always request another meeting.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Thank
the
you,
only
sir.
reason why we do is, we don't want people just window shopping coming us, and once you know that you are willing to take our services, we'll be happy to help you guys. But again, yes, it is possible. You're young, you're only 29, so you can get under the CEC and you can get under the PNP, you or your wife. Right? Pooja, are you in IT, beti, ki non-IT aapka?
I'm in IT.
IT as well. Neeraj, you are also in IT?
Yes, we both are in IT.
Then it should be pretty much easy, right? And you also have masters from the US.
Yes, we both.
Then it should be pretty. When did you guys move here?
Last year, in August.
Last year, August. And did you study here, Neeraj? How did you move here? On a closed work permit?
So actually, I took admission at University of Calgary, but then luckily, Government of Canada last year allowed students to work full time, right? Then I got lucky and I applied for a job, and they offered me a position as a business analyst.
Here, pretty much easy as well. We've had many students who graduate. So Calgary has the Alberta Tech program in Alberta.
Okay.
Right? So Alberta Tech program, we have many people from CIP who graduated, who got jobs. So if you have a job from an employer, a IT job from an employer who is registered and based in Alberta, you can apply for the Alberta Tech pathway. And if the quota is not finished, you will get your PR in 4 to 6 months. I think we had one of our students. Recently, we did a video with him as well. He got it in about 4 months.
And Gautham sir, actually, we were referred to a friend of to your agency by a friend of ours who got the PR through the same tech pathway, Alberta Tech pathway. You were the one who recommended them, and they got it within 6 months. Yes.
Naveen
and yes.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, they also lived in the US. They came here for the same pathway. We work with University of Calgary. Did you do project management in University of Calgary?
No, I am kind of geomatics.
You took a master's program?
Yeah.
Okay. I know, it's such a pain in the US, right?
Yeah.
There are so many people who study 2 masters and keep on trying for the H1B lottery all the time. So I'm glad it worked out. Send an email and we will take it forward. But I can check with your employer. If your employer is an Alberta registered company, and then you can pretty much get your PR in 4 to 6 months.
Sure, sir. I will actually reach out to the email and then we'll take
Yeah, we'll
further.
schedule a consultation. Alex, who is the manager for our immigration team, he's actually in Kazakhstan now, but he will be back, but I'll take up the meetings as well if it is required. Okay, just send an email and we'll take it forward from there.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, but do check with your employer. See, the primary requirement is for your employer to be an Alberta company, and the job should be, what are your current jobs?
Myself, I'm a business analyst and Pooja is a Salesforce administrator. My employer is based out of Montreal, and Pooja is working as a contractor for a US-based company, and the company running her payroll is based out of British Columbia.
Alberta. None of you will be eligible, but do send me an email. We'll have a meeting and I'll take it forward from there. Okay.
Sure, sir. Sure.
Thank
Oh,
you.
thank you so much, sir. Thank you for hearing us.
Send an email and I'll try to schedule a meeting tomorrow.
Yep.
Yeah.
Today itself, sir.
Today itself. Okay. I'll see. Take care.
Thank you.
Sakshi, and then I think we have Ashwin and Anne here. Ashwin, let me talk to Sakshi and Sukhbir, and then I'll get back to you. I'll finish with them and I can peacefully.
Sure, sir. I'll be waiting for you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sakshi,
हेलो सर, हाउ आर यू?
I'm good, Sakshi. आप कैसे हो बेटे?
बस सर, मैं भी ठीक. Sir, I'm a CIP student. I am
And
currently
you're in
studying in
your
Conestoga.
Sakshi?
No, in Conestoga
Oh,
College.
you're in Conestoga. Okay.
Right, sir.
When
I'm
did you
studying
come?
business. I came in June. My course started in May.
Why didn't you join the party? Were you at the party last week?
Sir, actually, I was not feeling well, so I was not able to come to the party. I'm really sorry.
That's fine. Beti, yeah.
I had fever, so I missed it.
That's fine. Next time. How are things with you going on? How are your studies?
Studies are fine. Sir, I talked to you before as well for applying the spouse work permit for my husband. But and you recommended Shivani ma'am. So we took a decision, like my husband was started applying from India. So he was in contact with Arundhati there. So sir, abhi documentations is all done, but now Arundhati ma'am is saying that it's like 50-50 chances that it
Why
may
would-
be approved. Sorry.
No. See, again, nobody is the visa officer here. Don't get things. So let me explain you. Okay.
Yes.
Sakshi, what are the visa? What general we have? Last year we did more than 400 spouse open work permit approval. First time, about 70% approved.
Oh, okay.
First time 70%. Unfortunately, there are some refusals.
Right.
Eventually, second, third time, it will be approved. And in all my entire career, I probably say 99% approvals. Hardly 4 or 5 people who have not, and that too, if they have any misrepresentation, financial issues. Other than that, there is absolutely no concern. Sometimes it is a painful process. There's no, but second, third time we'll have to reapply, but eventually it will work out if the applicant has a decent job, salary yahan pe, right, and financially strong hote, that's fine. So what is the visa officer generally looking at? One, they are looking at relationship, right? How long have you been married? How long have you lived together as a wife and husband?
Okay. So for 1 year, like we got married last year in 2022.
Okay, so one, and also very important here, some people, okay, some people get married after their visa is approved. That is a bit of a pain point, right? So, aapke situation mein, when did you get married and when did you come to Canada?
I got married last year in 2022 in April, and I came to Canada in 2023 June.
2022 April you got, and you came to Canada in
June 2023.
June 23. And when did you get married, Betty? When did you submit your study permit?
I applied for the visa in February or March 2023.
That's fine. You almost have, so you live with your husband and that is fine. So it's okay. Right?
Sir, the thing is, my
So that
course.
is relationships. That is one. So you
Okay.
got married, you lived with your husband for about 6 months. Second is source of income and proof of funds. Not only just showing money, it is also important to explain where the money is from.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
So,
so tell me how much money you're showing and and what is the source of that income?
so we have shown CA certificate, the property valuation one, and like we have 2 properties there in India.
Cash. How much money did you show in savings?
So around 8 lakhs in my husband's account and 4 in mine.
Okay, that's
But
good. So, what is your husband's job and salary?
So that's the point. So salary is a bit less. He earns around 20,000 per month, and we have like managed somehow like we have the gold and other things, so we have managed somehow to show in his account around 8 lakhs, and the 4 in mine was because of my salary that I had in India.
Source of income is critical, Betty. Okay, so generally, this is very important. Source of income is very important. It's not property. Whatever you're showing, it shows ties to home country, but funds which are readily available, and the source of funds. What is your husband's job? What is the salary? आपके savings कितने थे? Right? Is this your genuine आप ही का money है? Yeah, what a lot of people do is there is also a question of show money. So people dump the money, take money, and then in that cases, IRCC might catch you on that. Okay, let me show you a GCMS notes. This is not from India, but a Filipino applicant. Just give me a second. So you understand, it doesn't happen all the time.
Yes.
But sometimes IRCC might come back and say, oh, show me the last 1 year statement or 6 month statement. Aapko kahan paise aaye?
Okay. So, sir, like parents can.
Parents are secondary. Parents, you are adults, and primarily funds should be yours. Okay. Can you read this, please?
Right. Your application and all the documents you submitted in support of it has been reviewed, and it appears that you may not meet the requirements for immigration. The immigration provides that a foreign national must, before entering Canada, apply to an officer for a visa or any other document required by immigration and refugee protection regulation. The visa or document shall be issued if officer is satisfied.
Yeah, read it loudly, Betty. The other people it will also help other people.
Okay. The visa or document shall be issued if, following an examination, the officer is satisfied that the foreign national is not inadmissible and meets the requirements of the Act. I have concern that you have not fulfilled the requirement, but upon you by subsection 16(1) of the Immigration and Refugee Protection Act, which states 16(1), a person who makes an application must answer truthfully all questions put to them for the purpose of the examination and must produce a visa and all relevant evidence and documents that the officer reasonable requires. Specifically, I am concerned that you may have misrepresented your financial resources or are engaging in the practice commonly referred to as show money. I note the significant balance in your account in comparison to your stated income and the lack of a transaction record to support this balance. Any reply to this letter must include an updated 24-month transaction history for your BDO account and your official documentation that support the source of fund. All documents will then be subject to verification by our office. You must also include a written explanation for any deposit over PHP 25,000, and you must further declare if you have borrowed funds to increase your balance or made any other arrangement to inflate your balance and cause a misapprehension as to your true financial resources. Furthermore, I'm also concerned that you have
Yeah,
made.
that's fine, Betty. So here, I note that a significant balance in your account comparison to the stated income. So what happens is when you, okay, so when you show money, when you put a 6 months transaction and when they are big amounts being dumped in,
Right.
okay.
So your voice is breaking, I guess.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you. Yes.
Okay, so this is yeah. So this is basically what happens if you submit a bank statement and if the visa sometimes IR. So what usually happens is people submit a bank certificate. Okay, saying this is to confirm that my husband and so we have 8 lakhs like you did.
Yes.
So when IRCC asks you, most instances they don't ask, but if they ask you to provide a 6 months bank statement and it shows that you have, if you have taken money from friends and relatives and them the money, they will ask what is the source of this income. So in those cases, there is a risk of visa refusal. Financials are very important. Two things, relationship and financials.
Right.
are
Right.
important. Second, they will also look at your status, right? Especially, for example, in Ashwin's situation, right? Spouse open work permit. If he's on a postgraduate work permit, he's employed, right? So you're a student, so it is okay. But financials are very important, Betty. So don't panic. Go ahead and apply.
So the thing is, my course is ending in December and it's already
Then this is, why
October.
did you delay it, Betty? इतना क्यों delay किया?
Sir, June में तो मैं I came myself in June. So
So we
after
don't
that,
advise, no, Betty, we don't advise people to apply. So that is what is important. Second, the duration of your study permit or a PGWP is important. If you apply now,
yeah.
you only have 3 months left. October, November, December, your visa will be refused.
Okay, so but my visa expires in April, but my course ends in December. So what
Yes.
do they
You
consider?
have a shorter duration of study, you have a higher risk of refusal.
Okay, okay. So
Any
लेकिन
3 to 4 months, if anything is about 3 to 4 months, there is a very high risk of refusal. It is your choice if you want to go ahead. Personally, I would finish the studies, get a
Right.
proper job, and then apply.
Okay, so so जैसे अगर मेरा
See, we always tell Betty, I've talked every day. The day you land, even before also when you plan, we always tell the day you land when you have study permit, you can immediately apply for your husband. This is already October. Right? You had financial situations and you couldn't do it at that time. But when you only have 3 months of your study expiring, it is a very high risk because we will also have to submit a letter from the college saying that your start date of the program and the end date of the program.
Right, right.
Okay. So think about it. If you want to go ahead with it, go ahead and apply. But ideally, I would advise you to finish your studies, get a full-time job, and then apply.
So, sir, like my visa is expiring in April and my course ends in December. So I have these 4 months of time to search for a job, full-time job.
Yes.
Right. So whenever I get a job, I can apply for
only
my
1-year program or a 2-year program?
sir only 1-year program. I'm planning to take a.
You were really going to stress a lot. Okay,
Oh.
you're really going to stress a lot. 1 year I think I've explained you, things are the CRS score is very high. And the chances if you don't find a job, you're going home. If you are laid off in between, right? You start a
Yes.
job and if you're laid off in between, you're going home.
Oh, okay. So,
You
oh,
1 year Canadian work experience to increase your CRS score. What was your
okay.
IELTS?
IELTS was 7 overall.
Okay. And how
Yeah.
many years of work experience did you have in India?
So 6 years back in India.
6 years. What is your age, Betty?
31.
31. See, for you, you're already losing points. You will be
Yeah.
losing 3 years, 15 to 20 points by the time you finish your studies.
Oh, okay.
You don't get a job and complete your 12 months work experience, you have zero chance of getting a PR. You can look into, definitely you have strong work experience 6 months. You can look into BC, you can look into Alberta for provincial nominee programs, right? And you can also look into 8777. If your English is
Okay.
good, 87, that might help you. But please do think about what you're doing now. Your husband, you pulled this up too late. जून में आपको अप्लाई करना था and this is October.
सर एक्चुअली जब मैं आई थी आई वॉज इन कॉन्टैक्ट विद अभिनव सर, तो उन्होंने मुझे बोला था कि आप जाने के 1-2 महीने के बाद आप यू कैन स्टार्ट विद द प्रोसेस लाइक विद इन अ
एक
मंथ
दो
और
महीने के बाद you can, this is October बेटी. जून,
राइट.
जुलाई, मई में आपका प्रोग्राम शुरू हुआ, जून में आप आए, this is October.
ओके, ठीक है. ठीक है सर, फिर अभी तो विल जस्ट नॉट अप्लाई देन, विल
You think
जस्ट वेट.
about it and yeah, let me know and we'll take it forward from. Okay.
श्योर सर, थैंक यू.
Oh, you're welcome.
Sir,
Yeah.
just one thing more, please. If let's say, God forbid, the visa gets rejected, if we apply and it gets rejected, then after how much time we can apply again?
You can apply anytime.
Anytime after that. Okay. Okay, sure. Okay. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Sukhveer. Sakshi, can you send me a message to my cell phone, Betty? Let me save your number.
Yes, sir. I'll do that. Sure.
Yeah. And which city in India are you from, Sakshi?
Delhi.
Delhi, sir. Okay, you're also from
Ji.
Delhi. We have another Sakshi from Delhi. She worked
Okay.
air hostess and she's done with her studies in York University.
Oh, okay. Nice.
We are working
Yeah.
on a process. Hopefully, I can get this done soon. We are trying to build up a job portal for all the students, graduates, immigrants coming in. So, IT is the most people where we bring in. So, yeah, I hope we can get it done by the time you
Oh,
finish studies.
yeah, I hope so. I'll look into that portal then.
Sure, Betty. Send me a message. I'll send your number. Keep me posted. Okay. So for CIP
Sure, sir.
students, you don't have to be here in the morning, Sakshi. Until
Okay.
8 o'clock, until 8 p.m. we have the Zoom active.
Oh, okay. Sure, sir. Sure.
Okay.
Okay. Thank
Keep me.
you.
You're
Yeah.
welcome. Yeah. Sukhveer.
Yes, hello, sir. Good morning.
Good morning, Sukhveer.
Yes, sir. Actually, I want to ask I think I spoke 2 weeks before for my sister. She did like a B.Ed with math and economics and MA with English. So my question is, she recently got offer letter from Trinity University from Richmond, BC, and the course is MA Leadership. So I applied it myself. I was waiting for this one, and so my question is like,
What you
is it
applied for?
because it's masters in leadership?
Well, see, Sukhveer, we are paid about $3,000 for each student. Our services are completely free.
Yeah.
And students who apply through us, they are even waived the application fees.
Yeah, sir. Actually, I was not aware about your services, so I already applied like a
You
month
can
ago.
What you
Okay.
can do is your sister can still send an email to Trinity Western University.
Okay.
And you can have her designate CIP as your agency.
Okay.
And in that case, we will provide free services.
Okay, yeah, I will do that definitely, because one of my friend, he told me like I think 2 weeks before about your services. So
Yes.
then
We work very
first time.
close to the community. We have hundreds of students who go there every
Okay.
year. Very nice institution. मैं आपको अभिनव का number देता हूँ.
Okay,
Or
sir.
let me give you Satinder's number.
Okay.
Okay. Satinder Pal is based in, he's the manager of our Chandigarh, Punjab and Chandigarh area.
Okay.
May I give you his number and we can take it from there.
Yeah, sure, sir. I'll contact them.
Yeah,
So
Satinder,
like
very nice person, very helpful. Satinder Pal Singh, and he's proper from Ludhiana, but very nice person, very hardworking, 24/7 is there to help. So do connect and send an email. Basically, I'll give you you can CC us.
Okay.
Everybody knows me very well, from the vice president to the admissions. Everybody knows me. I was there a couple of months ago as well.
Okay, sir. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so it's info@cipstudyabroad.com. You can send an email and you can CC us. I'd like to say that I'd like to designate CIP Study Abroad, Mr. Gautham Kolluri, as our agency, so that we can go ahead with the application process, further application process.
Okay, sir. Yeah, definitely I'll do that. Basically, it's a conditional offer letter for now, so I'm just gonna write them the email.
Yes.
Yeah. So my question was like I was a bit confused like about because she already did masters in English. So like is it relevant to do
As
MA
long
in
as,
English?
yes, it is. We have many people like that. So as long as she has a proper job and work experience related to the program and future career prospects, she still has an opportunity here.
She has like experience in as a school teacher right now.
That's relevant.
Yeah.
So this program in education leadership is for teachers from kindergarten to grade 12.
Okay. So yeah, that was my question because I was not sure because both masters are totally different. One is related to the leadership and other one she did in like in a language in English. So that's why I was not sure like how we will connect those two courses in future for the SOP and stuff.
Sure. We'll be happy to help. We have hundreds of applicants like this profile. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, all right, sir. So that was my question. So yeah, I'm gonna contact with Stinderji and we'll also send them email.
Sure, Sakwir. Take care.
All right. Thank you, sir. Bye.
Sir, I messaged you on WhatsApp.
Cell phone pe message karo beti. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Sure, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Suchinda? Suchinda? Samir?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Samir. Yes, please.
Sir, actually, I wanted to discuss my profile. I'm currently work permit holder in Canada.
So
I'm living in Mississauga, and I
okay,
wanted
so
to discuss the
is your
PR
query
application.
are you from CIP?
No, not from CIP.
Your query is regarding immigration?
Yeah, immigration.
Okay, Santosh. Sorry, just give me a second. Santosh?
Hello, sir. This is Suchinda.
Yeah.
Hi, sir.
Suchinda, did Shivani connect with you, Amma?
No, sir, not yet. I just sent her a mail. I sent her a mail that day itself
Call
after
her.
our call. Sorry, sir.
Can you call her and tell her? Just give me a second. I just don't have. Let me just see if I can. 647-832-15257. Weekend, Amma Koncham India team was on a holiday and today
No
also.
problem, sir. Oh,
So bit of a lag in there. Can you call her now and tell her that
okay, sir. I'll
you
call her.
talked to me and so that she can send the agreement?
Okay. So one more thing, my husband is also here. Can we have a
Talk
call
to him
together?
a little bit later if you don't
Okay.
mind. Okay.
Okay, sir. He's Santosh. Yeah.
His wife, hello Santosh.
Hey, hi, Gautham.
Yeah, Babuk, 15-20 minutes, then I have to talk to Ashwin and Ann, then I can connect with you guys.
Sure,
Okay?
sure. No issues.
Okay.
Thank you.
So, Samir, tell me, please.
Yes, sir. Actually, I wanted to discuss my PR applications. I dropped the message also on the WhatsApp, but I didn't get the reply yet.
बेटा टाइम व्हाट्सएप में जो है ना पूरा दिन मैं बात करता रहता हूँ ना मीटिंग्स में, तो व्हाट्सएप कब देखो और कब
WhatsApp कनाडा में आपको नहीं किया था सर, वो किसी जो मेंशन था वो ग्रुप में उसमें किया था। एक्चुअली सर मेरा एज है अराउंड 35 अराउंड से।
नॉर्मली जो है इमिग्रेशन के लिए बेटा व्हाट वी डू इज बिकॉज व्हेन देयर इज बात करने वाले होंगे तो रात को सोने भी नहीं देते, 24/7 कॉल्स आते ही रहते, मैसेजेस आते रहते, राइट? So what we do is for anything related to immigration, we ask students to email info@cipimmigration.com and schedule a personal consultation.
ओके सर। सर वो पर्सनल कंसल्टेशन ऑनलाइन हो सकता है क्योंकि थोड़ा लोकेशन दूर पड़ता है मुझे यहाँ से।
Online हो सकता है, that's fine, but the only thing is क्योंकि just as I said, we are happy to help. We charge $1,500 plus taxes, but
that is not an issue. But I wanted to discuss about my profile first, then I'll go for the payment and other stuff.
Yes. So basically what happens is हमारे कैसे होता है कि हर दिन पूछने वाले नहीं, there is no end to the number of questions and people coming in. So just to make sure that we are able to see, I have a family, I have a staff of 50 people, and just to keep our offices running, it is costing me $1.5 million. CIP offices just to run all over is costing me $1.5 million. So from that perspective, we also want to help, but again, we don't want to make our, if we keep on free consultation every day, will I be able to make money? Right?
Yes, sir.
So it is not easily. And when you give free consultation, there is no limit to the people coming in and talking and talking and talking. तो काम नहीं होगा, जिंदगी नहीं होगा मेरा आगे, right? So इसीलिए जो है, there are some for PR, send an email, book a personal consultation, and this is only to avoid people who are window shopping. So, and in the future, if you need any help, you only pay once, but you can always reach out and ask us for queries. Okay. So send an email and we'll be happy to set up an appointment and we'll take it forward from there.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Yeah. Take care. Raj? Raj?
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Raj. Let me just talk to you, Ashwin and Annie. Can you take care of the Zoom meanwhile? Okay.
Sure, sir. I'll do that. Yeah.
So guys, I've stopped the live streaming, but we are here 24/7, Monday to Friday. And if you are planning to take any of our CIP services, feel free to connect and we'll be